Yes, this is going to be your reading for October 2024. Just before we start, to let you know if you wanted to get a personal reading, you can get all my details on my website, and the link to that is in the description box below. Taurus, what have we got for Taurus? Right, so the first thing, they show me a ghost. So we're talking about someone that ghosted you, right? I think so. And then we've got communication coming in. So they show me the Six of Pentacles. It's a man, just a man. It might a masculine, I guess. He's also got on a hat. It's a very old-fashioned hat. Someone from a long time ago that ghosted you. That will be your twin flame, no doubt, because that tends to be how it goes. When a separation occurs, it just evaporates into thin air, as though the dream is done, right? Okay, so we've got this showing there. And what else have we got? Okay. Show me a triangle, and then they said equation. Three-sided. Triangles are three-sided. It's got an uneven side. Sorry, I think it's an unequilateral triangle. Not that I even know what that is, but one with a longer side. So, and then they've got a rainbow. So it's like a long time, something coming in, waiting for somebody to come in, and it's been unequal. So it's like you've been wanting them and they've not been showing up, right? That's what we're getting. Let's have a look at the cards for Taurus. Also show me a man just standing there, like leaning on his stick, kind of standing there, a bit like the man in the Three of Wands, just standing looking into the distance, like inactive. So maybe this person's been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting as well, because this is a masculine in the visual, just waiting and waiting and waiting and looking out onto nothingness. Six of Swords, the let go. So something that just like went away, a loss, had to be let go of, right? A Six of Cups, which is reunion. So again, it's like what's coming back. Something that was gone, coming back. Something that was lost, coming back. Something that just drifted away, i.e. ghosted, coming back. The King of Swords, which is the masculine, talking up, right? Speaking up, in charge, they just said. So it's the masculine coming back, as it always is, out of the blue, stepping forward. Oh, so they've just got in that visual that we've got this man standing there. He's on a boat, because I just had him step off the boat. He just stepped off the boat and he stepped onto dry ground. So that's the stick right there. So that's him stepping aboard. Well, not aboard, off the ship onto the harbour or whatever it is. Right. Okay. And then we've got the Devil, what you draw to you. Taurus. Let's have a look at what that means, because that's right now. Ten of Cups, home, and a sense of family, completion. Happy in your home. Let's see what else we're going to get. Maybe you are happy in your home, or they're telling you to just be at home and be happy. I'm not sure. It's right in the heart of the matter. Could be either, I guess. Got roses round the door, they're talking about. A happy home. But it feels like a feeling of safety, like you're safe inside somehow with your door closed. Like alone. Right, it's like something's going on inside your house and you're all alone. And there's nobody else around. And it's secretive, is what I'm getting. Fruition, Seven of Pentacles, something arriving into the physical. Do you know how it feels? Oh, they're talking to me about this. It's like you've gone through something. And I know here someone's ghosted you. And this is the start of the twin flame separation, but it's not that, right? They're not talking about that being what you've gone through. That's one clear incident I just mentioned. What they're talking about, what you've gone through, is everything after that, regarding everything else. So everything other than your twin. It could be the other people around you, every other life situation that you've got to go through. And what they're talking about here in this completion, which is a 10 in the middle, the 10 of cups, is the completion of all of that, right? And the outcome of all of that is that you're happy alone in your home. So, like, no matter what's gone on in your life since this person ghosted you, we have a completion around all those other events and situations, and they just said disagreements. However, you've had to brush up against iffy, difficult energy in the form of people, situations, and events. The completion of all of that, and you just kind of retreating to your own home after it's all over, basically, because that's the end, right? And then something coming from that. So it's drawing close. The devil was drawing to you is because everything else is over and something else is yet to come, which is obviously reunion, because we've got that there. We've got the masculine feelings. They just said feeling strong there in the King of Swords on the horizon. So there we've got that card, right? They show me that visual in my head, the person that's waiting, except in this case is waiting to get off the boat and not get onto it. So that's him there, the King of Swords, waiting, not waiting, but about to step off the boat. There he is, King of Swords. And we have got completion in the 10 of Pentacles as well. So we've got physically completion going on in terms of your life. There, that's your life. That's what it means. That's what I could have said it really shorthand. This is just your life, right? And your life completed. Everything done that needed to be done in terms of what you had to go through whilst you were in separation, not concerning your twin in an outward sense. So not about that person, about everything else, right? Completed here in the 10 of Pentacles, reunion here, time to come in. And over here, now, that's just what they said, time to come in. So however this ghosting went on, this person disappeared out your life, they're ready to come back in. Okay, they're not just ready, they're about to come back in, because they got off the boat and they got onto the land here. And this is coming in. And this is coming in, right? And this is now. So what's underneath? Physical connection, 8 of Pentacles. So they just said about to retrieve and about to receive. So it's retrieval. So what went out comes back in, basically. Any more for any more? What are we going to get a card out on? Let's have a look. I don't think it says it all, really. I think I might just get one out on the devil over here, just for fun. Justice. The right thing is coming in. These cards are very, very similar because they're duality. And this is Libra as well. And this is what you draw to you, and this is the right thing that goes on. So it's the right thing coming in. It just feels very succinct, i.e. they're not elaborating much. It's very kind of complete. There's nothing left to say in terms of what's coming in, or why it's coming in, or how it's coming in, or if it's coming in. Just coming in. 7 of Pentacles, ready to fall into being, ready to manifest. Home, again. So it's like this home thing that you've got here going on in your world. Maybe you're feeling at home in yourself. Maybe you're feeling complete in yourself. Maybe you're feeling protected in yourself. Maybe you're feeling really agreeable with your, like, being in yourself, in your beingness, in your human beingness, it feels like. Excuse me. Because this is like the snail with a shell on the back as well. It's like your home is yourself. And so is the 4 of Wands. It's like your vibrational axis. It's also a lot of protection in the 4 wands. It's like nobody's messing with me ever again. It's really boundaried, they're saying. It's like your boundary is completely complete. You know your course of recourse, they're saying. Justice is recourse. It's like when something happens to you, what do you do? What do you do about it? Right? So it's like, well, maybe something's come along, this is what we're coming from, where you finally just understood what you do about things in terms of your well-being. This is well-being yourself. It's like you put yourself first, right? You don't suffer any fools and you don't take any prisoners. You just go straight to the heart of the matter. That's what they're saying, right? So when you go straight to the heart of the matter, that is exactly what is required for the masculine to go straight to the heart of the matter. Now, your matter could be any one thing that's crops up in your life that appears to be needing to be dealt with, whereas their one thing is their return to you, right? But it's still about you go straight to the heart of the matter, and the heart is the home, right? So they're coming home because you go straight to the heart of the matter in an incident in your life that's got nothing to do with your twin flame, and that's now. And I'm just going to go on this Four of Pentacles, ending in the feminine of what hurts your brain. Whatever it is that hurts your brain, in whatever way it hurts your brain. It could be self-talk, self-recrimination, because that also has to end in the masculine. There's a lot of power in this reading, unseen power, where you just are in your absolute core of knowingness, firmly in touch with your right to exist. And we'll just leave it at that. Your right to thrive, uninterrupted and unencumbered by anybody who should try to take you away from that place. Right? Because I think the whole thing is revolving around what was taken away from you in the first place. And how you maybe lost yourself because you lost somebody. And you lose yourself, right? You lose your sense of self, and you lose your sense of right, of rightness in life. Like, well, I've lost that person and that can't be right. So that's what you have to go through. And then it's like living with that, right? Right? That thing that happened that wasn't right, and living with that, and that kind of clouding everything, because you can't find your point of attraction when you're under that shadow and that cloud. So you have to clamber back to it by going through all these other life situations that put you in a spot where you have to own your power. We've had this before in another reading today. It's the same thing. Everyone's getting a lot of the same themey stuff this month, right? It's like having to come back into your position of power. Your right to thrive, to be left alone maybe, right? Okay, one more on there. Heart of the matter. The King of Cups, it's the heart of the matter. Straight to the heart of the matter. No messing around. That's what it's about. No messing around. All right, you might have to deal with something where there's no messing around. And then the masculine's going to deal with something with no messing around. And that'll be coming back to you with no messing around. All right, straight off the boat. Lots of love. See you next time.